was still transmitting to California.
Um,
How was that not checked? Oh my god. It's fixed. That's the big thing.
it's fixed. It's fixed. Hopefully for now.
Yeah.
Wait,
I
no.
believe that would be you. What?
I'm just looking at. Just let me know when it starts lagging. Because the drop frames is rising high again, and now I'm getting nervous.
Let me see. Hold on. Hold on. It's not stuttering.
It's not stuttering. Still good.
It's still good. How what's the percentage of the drop frames?
48,
Odd, because you're not dropping that many frames.
50. I'm just gonna ignore it.
Yeah, just ignore it. That might be left over from a different thing. Who knows?
I'll just keep an eye on the stream itself
Yeah.
and see what goes from there. Pulling something up before I forget. Nick,
What is it?
I've got a confession to make. I'm terrible at figuring out magic tricks.
You don't say. Which type of magic tricks here? Are we talking about the card tricks? Are we talking about the...
No, I'm able to understand magic when it comes to noble forms, but yep, magic tricks are by their very definition tricks, right? I can never figure out the tricks when I see them.
That's because the tricks are performed by pros. They, do it so you can't guess the trick. Otherwise, it's not much of a trick.
But the trick Pearly showed me was incredible.
Pearls did a magic trick? Oh no. What kind of trick?
Let's see. It looked like she pulled the end of her own thumb off. First, she put her right thumb next to her hand, and then just separate. You were being fooled by a child. Yeah, a 6-year-old.
This isn't even like a complicated trick.
It just involves hand dexterity. She could move it up and down and everything. It was incredible.
Really? Was it kind of like this?
What? How did you do that, Nick? You're like a real magician. What brand of magic do you study?
Maya, this is not a...
See, this is why I just can't figure out magic. I'm no good at it. Especially the hard tricks like flying away from the scene of a murder.
You'll take all the fun out of magic if you keep trying to figure it out.
We're not Penn and Teller, Maya.
Oh, Maya.
Oh, my sweeties! You'd mind hurrying up and get me out of this place?
We're doing our best, Max. Just hang in there.
A little while ago, some people from the local TV station came by, and since I'm a famed magician, they said, "Let's make you your very own TV special." Really? What kind of TV special?
Maya, I don't think this is gonna end well.
Maximilian Galactica, the Great Prison Escape. It'll be aired live. Hey, that sounds like being an awesome special.
Do not.
But if I do the special before I'm acquitted, they'll never let me out of here for real.
Well, it would surely be an unnecessary addition to your troubles with the law.
Be hell of a trick. Get out of the escape a prison as the person's watching.
He just like flies off. He's just like, all right, now that I've escaped prison, you legally have to let me go.
That's not a thing. First off, that's for execution. Second off, that's not a thing. That's what
And
I
even
was.
then, only in some states.
There was, I think it was in Frank and Fran, because that's usually where the weird medical stuff happens. Where a guy apparently so abnormally lucky keeps avoiding getting killed in executions until like apparently he gets chainsawed to death because it's that sort of manga.
Uh-huh.
And Frank and Frank puts him back together. And he steps outside and he's promptly killed by being struck by lightning. Anyways, that's where I learned the whole urban legend: if you survive your execution, they have to let you go thing. Because I can see that being bullshit.
Yeah. I do think that there are a couple of cases where that has actually happened, where people were let go because they tried to execute them and it didn't work. But it was more just like a case of these people suffering a lot from repeated attempts at execution, and people just being like, "This is not good. We have to stop. We just have to stop."
If you don't get me out quick, I have no choice but to stage a real prison break.
You seem awfully calm about that possibility.
I'll have no choice. Be a contractual obligation. That's show business.
I don't think that's how that works.
You can't you legally can't sign a contract that gets you. Okay,
Yeah, you can't
I'll be
sign one that
100%
would.
blunt. This is what lawyers are good for because people are assholes, but a contract normally is null and void if you're essentially contracting yourself to do crime. It can get a little finicky depending on it, but yeah, basically if they're going through it with the intention of going through, even if he doesn't get off the hook, it makes me wonder if maybe that's just like a different weird crime scenario happening in Ace Attorney. Like someone's trying to stage a prison break, so.
Yeah. I mean, then again, Ace Attorney is also very, very law adjacent, to put it bluntly. Like, there are law terms in here, but most of them are not correct.
We joke about the Blue Badger being a murderous monstrosity, but it's actually not. But it would not be out of place in a slightly darker universe.
A slightly darker Ace Attorney, yep.
Where it's not always murder. Occasionally it's, what the fuck have you done? Oops. Sorry, I dropped my controller.
No worries.
That's you.
The night of the crime. You didn't happen to fly off into the sky, did you?
Here's how everything went down, sweetie. At the time of the murder, I was sitting in the ringmaster's room. I take me back to get his voice back. Not to mention, flying at the sky is not just something I can do at will. I don't care what the stoogey clown says, it wasn't me. Max, do you mind teaching me the trick behind flying?
You can't just bring up the Clown of Bel Air on me, man. There's a lot about this particular case that's not great, but the clown at least saves a good bit of it.
It's even the fact it's implied those are actual in-universe TV shows. There are at least 2 TV shows in-universe that are based around clowns.
Just the idea of him, like, busting out into song when he gets hit with a whip. That is a circus bit.
That's 100% a circus bit. Even better, if it was a true circus bit, it looks like he's getting hit by the whip, but it's actually just close enough to fool the naked eye, but far enough that any expert realize, oh no, he's not actually hurting him.
Exactly. Like, that would be, I think, absolutely brilliant.
For those of you wondering, I'm not a member of the circus performers myself. I have done theater training. I know a lot of things that boil down to, it looks good enough. You're not actually killing someone. You have to forgive me, sweetie. The difference between me and cheap intimidation magicians is that I keep my mouth shut. I don't teach people tricks, but I'll say this much. It's much harder than you think. I think it was proven in Mythbusters that, and like a couple other things, that it pulls deep in like your crotch area, wires like that. So he's in a lot of pain when he does those stunts.
Yeah, it is really difficult because you've got like a thin wire, just applying tension to your body. It is not pleasant. It follows one of the basic things of like physics and tension, which is the more surface area you have, the less pressure is applied, so to speak. So like if you have a really thin wire, that all that pressure from it holding you up is being applied to a thin line on your body. So Max probably has like a lot of wire lines wherever they basically wrap around his body, because it would be like digging into his skin, or just applying enough pressure that it leaves a mark. It would be like bruising and stuff like that. Man, I miss the Mythbusters. Anywho.
Sorry, I was munching on snacks. I muted myself and didn't realize I didn't mute myself in time. The cloak probably helps.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's just not. I would not consider that a thing I'd want to do on a regular basis.
No, that's probably why it's the big finishing trick and not something he does constantly.
Yeah, he's probably got it like on him throughout the rest of the set, maybe, but once the big finisher comes on, he's ready to go.
I was thinking about this in court today. I've got a favor to ask you. Anything for you, sweetie. Be friends with the other performers in the Be friends with the other performers in the circus. Fabulous. A great joke. I hate this line. I don't want to continue this anymore.
Yeah, it doesn't match his character either from what we've seen is the thing.
His character, again in the anime, but it definitely, like again, Shikatumi wrote this whole drunken on the seat of his pants.
Yeah, like, he's a country hick guy, essentially, that got thrown into stardom. It doesn't make sense for him to be like this. Unless that was like him acting out a character, but even then, it just seems a little odd.
If his in-universe persona is being an arrogant asshole, I can see it, but not if if he's actually at the circus. Let's remove the very gross romance subplot. If he's at the circuit, he's worked with these people a bunch of times. He definitely has at least co-worker respect for them.
Yeah. It just doesn't make much sense to me. Just overall, for him to be this,
Antagonistic.
yeah.
That's why I'm skipping this line, because I hate it. Oh my sweeties want to hear about the Grand Prix, don't they? To be honest, though, I've told the story like 100 times already, so it's a bit boring.
We're sorry to make you tell it again.
You must not have heard me. I am really sick of telling the story. But what can you do? I'm Maximilian Galactica. I suppose I can tell it again. So, clearly you just can't wait to keep bragging about it.
Yeah, clearly.
Voila! Here, take a look at this. Don't ask where I had this, or my cards. I just happen to have a picture from the Grand Prix with me. As a kid, I swear Prix was pronounced pricks until my mom basically corrected me.
Ah, yes, the Grand Prix.
Or the Grand Prick, something like that. It looks like Trick from the cereal.
It does. At the same time, just you calling it the Grand Prick.
I have the picture of the Grand Prick. He's a bit of a jerk, you know. Just look at that fabulous stage. That's the first stage I ever flew on. I flew right over the audience. The crowd erupted into applause. I had a hospital on visit for a month. At the time, I thought myself I could die right there and die a happy man. I forget how I felt that night, the emotions, the acclaim. He wasn't wearing face makeup back then.
No, it wasn't. No. But he did say that was like his first time doing it.
True. He definitely has a different jacket on.
Yeah.
By the way, I think everyone who's a performer should get to experience that feeling. I just wish I could explain that to the other people in the This fits more with his line. And
yeah,
like,
that fits more with like who he seems like as an actual person. Like that is a more genuine kinda. I want you guys to experience the same sort of joy that I do when I perform.
it's incredible, Max. I want a trophy too. Hey Nick, how about you buy me a trophy?
That's not how you earn a trophy, Maya.
That's called nepotism. We don't like that. My sweeties, you can have this picture of my triumph. Just make sure you show it to all of the other members of the circus. Look and learn. That's what you should tell them. This became more malicious than I intended.
Learn how
Supposed
to
to be
get
smug. I went down.
Also, I do have to give credit to Phoenix. Yeah, he's right. Yeah, I'm not sure I want to teach people about that one. That's seems like a good way to teach them how to get thrown in jail. Kind of want to avoid that.
You hear that? It sounds like two people arguing.
Again?
All right, let's do it. Are you ready?
Yes. Wait.
Quit your whining. Let's just give this a shot already. All right, let's go.
Row, row, row your boat.
Row, row, row your boat. What are you even doing? Gently down the stream. Come on, you know that.
I'm trying my best, but truly, this just isn't going to work.
Do you enjoy saying dumb things? You're gonna have to be on your own someday. Can't have something simple as this? What are you gonna do then? Hello, Ben. Hello to you too. No, that could be a pretty good routine of the puppet trying to teach his handler how to sing properly, and this handler just not getting it.
Man, they're just messing up.
What are you doing here? Can't you see we're on a secret crash test training course? I'm sorry.
He could crash training. Whoa. Yes, Trillo wouldn't give up until they said we'd try out his new idea for a newer team. So, we're trying to sing her in the round for our new ventriloquism act. It's not gone well.
Or just use this as your act. Make it that this. It's layers. First, you have the top act of this is going to be singing a roll all around, and then the bottom act is just you screwing up and Trillo berating you.
It's not bad, no.
It's basic, but they're trying. In a round? Can you really do that? It's incredible. See? Even they're surprised by the idea. I told you.
They're not the only ones. You even surprised me with your idea.
Ben, do you need, like, a mental stay?
I mean, there's a part of me that's wondering if it's just, like,
Part of the act.
him doing a bit, or if it's actually how he sees the situation.
Maybe it'll be a little of both.
It could be. But it is hard to tell.
Once you got a grip of the basics, then it's just a matter of practice.
You think so?
Oh, I almost forgot. I'm gonna give this back to you. Yeah, there it is! Now I got this ring back. It's time to take one more shot at Regina.
Oh no.
Why can't we leave? What are all these words and options a bit about? I know you already testified in court today. You want to talk about what we saw, right? Yes. Well, at first we thought it was the old man. Just looking at his walk and how he acted, right, Ben?
Huh? Oh, yeah, that's right.
But then we said hello and didn't get a reply. Not to mention he was draped in those gaudy symbols. What would you have thought if he wasn't wearing those symbols?
Hold on a minute. Wait, no. Hold up.
What?
What do you mean you thought it was the old man?
That's what happened the last part, remember?
Yeah, no, I know that. But isn't the old man the owner?
Yes.
Yeah. But they're combining the owner with Max somehow.
Because he's wearing Max's coat.
Right. That's a little odd. Was that part of the court record? I don't think it was.
It was part of the court record because remember, okay, as shitty as
they were insistent it was Max that went past.
From what I recall, it boiled down to Phoenix pointing out that they don't like Max, so they wouldn't say hello to him.
Right.
And then it was like, okay, yeah, we made it. We saw it was the old man until we saw,
Okay. Like they said hello. I'll get it. Yeah. Okay. Just a really weird way of putting it.
Drunk and most of the things were on the seat of the pants. This was drunk.
Yeah. Oy. What? Oh, I would have thought it was the ringmaster. Something just isn't adding up here. I wonder who they really saw.
I was hoping
we
I
should
could
be
ask
bypassing
you.
this line.
What?
So we should be bypassing this section because,
Yeah.
she is underage, and there's an age gap of over 10 years, I believe.
I don't know the exact age, but that sounds about right. 16.
It is a little extreme.
More than 10 years.
That's a 15-year age gap.
Uncomfy.
No. Like, again, if this is just the bit for Trillo, then it's okay, because that's a bit with Trillo.
It doesn't work for Max.
It does not work. Well, Max is 5 years older. That's not terrible.
It's bad, but it's less bad. It's a layer of bad.
I mean, okay, so my grandparents were 4 years apart. Um, the layer of bad here is just that she is 16 now. If it was like a few years in the future, maybe.
Okay.
When she is, over the age of 18.
I'll grant you that.
On the other hand, though, it is still bad because this girl has like the mental intelligence of a pineapple.
She's extremely sheltered in the worst way.
Extremely sheltered is one thing. This girl just did not get an education.
Part of me wonders if she's a different age in Japan, like younger.
I don't know. That's something that can be easily found out, though. Because this is something I found out kind of recently. When it comes to translations and things like that, for a lot of games from this era, they actually have a tendency of messing up some of them. Oh, there's an asterisk. Okay. The trivia section. Huh.
What?
No, nothing good. This is the relationships with adult coworkers section on the wiki for it. The significant aspect of it is that she is 16 and attracts the serious affections of 3 different adult men, with marriage proposals even being discussed. There's very little detail about the specific nature of these relationships, even though any marriage involving Virginia would be considered child marriage. Incidentally, such marriage would be legal in most U.S. states, including California, and federal statutory laws provide a child marital exception. Moreover, in Japan at the time, 16 is the minimum age for girls to marry.
And we are in Japan-fornia.
Yeah.
So it's very uncomfortable, but technically legal. But we should really focus on the uncomfortable bit.
Yeah. It basically, the issue is that there are a lot of exceptions to child marriage laws in the United States that really need to be closed. Just removing those loopholes and things like that.
This has been This has been your unintentional PSA.
Yep.
I want to say this line just because of how ridiculous this is. If you had a clue, you would know that waiting is a sweet, wonderful torture. When your body aches for your partner's love, that's one of the best parts.
No?
That's. I'm pretty sure that falls under stalking or codependency.
Yeah, that does.
How's this new routine working out? Will you two take a chill pill already? Our routines are secret. We're gonna take the ventriloquism world by storm. It'll be a real revolution. That sounds incredible. But let me make one thing clear. We're not gonna take on the world just because the jerk said we should.
That jerk?
Max Galactica. Performer should aim for the world. Who does he think he is? Charlize really fired up about all this. He needs to realize that he isn't the only one who can conquer the world stage. You're right. Mark my words, Triloquist will win the Grand Prix. You're the man now. Row your boat will be key to a glorious victory.
Not turning your parade, but wouldn't a more mature song be best?
Hey, you gotta start somewhere, right? Don't screw this up. You gotta be a part of this too. I'm not gonna lie, he has a point. Probably it's best to start with simple songs before you try something more complex.
Yeah, I think the larger part was just like the who does he think he is when it talks about like, a performer should aim for the world stage. 'Cause that is Max just being like, hey, what you guys should be aiming higher. Like you got a good thing. It just feels a little bit awkward for it, but I guess I understand it.
I'm just showing off the picture. I don't have to do that. I'm just doing it for funsies.
Oh,
Especially since Ben just had a very bad stuttering fit.
yep. When does it?
I assume he's asleep.
That just makes you think he stutters when he snores.
Really glad I swallowed before you said that. Soda up the nose isn't fun.
Oh, suit you. You look like you just got hit by a truck. Shouldn't you get some rest?
Oh no. I regret to inform you. There's this mage spell that allows you to forgo sleep, and I may or may not be abusing it.
No. No, I have a better way of putting it. Yeah, I should probably getting some sleep. However, the prosecutor department keeps casting regeneration on me, and I keep having to wake up.
Is that what that spell does?
I forgot what the name of the spell is. But it's basically just like he's trying to get a nap in, and then just somebody from the prosecutor department is like, nope, your shift's not done yet. Slap. Get up, get moving, come on.
It saves me money and taste buds on coffee. Have you tried the apartment coffee? I'm pretty sure it's classified as toxic waste with caffeine in it.
I think the reason that it tastes so terrible is because they actually enchant it, so that it also wakes you up faster.
But it takes all of the flavor out of it. Just leaves sludge.
You need to understand. The crime rate has increased ever since the Blue Badger came around. They haven't let us sleep in a year. Help. My mind is on the verge of breaking.
We should just make a very dumb one shot. Not even like a full like the whole thing's like a weird joke one shot. Mage campaign take place in our very bizarre Ace Attorney universe. Look, pick whatever you want. This takes place in a Ace Attorney universe where Chronicles of Darkness is an active part. There's probably a department for changelings and beasts. All right.
Most likely. I'm taking a rest right now, pal.
I'm just so busy. I sleep with my eyes open.
Just reminds me of that Stewie Griffin thing of just time for an eyes open nap. Just falls over. Been listening to some crazy clown's life story. Miss Von Karma told me to come down here to do this for her. God damn it. Oh, that's right, because she promised him she'd listen to her life story. Or somebody from the department would listen to his life story. Yeah, I figured as much.
Mo's been making up shit at this point just to check if Gumshoe's listening. He has shoehorned the plots of clown-themed musicals and clown-themed TV shows that didn't go very far.
I just
Gumshoe
like
just
picture
been nodding, and Mo just wondering, I wonder how far I can take this.
just like at some point Mo just like looks at Gumshoe and she's like, Gumshoe, you there? And Gumshoe just has the 1,000-yard stare of a man that has completely checked out of reality for a bit.
If I look like I'm paying attention, I can take a nap. I just have to not close my eyes. Just like in school.
Nah, Gumshoe strikes me as the kind of guy that did well in school.
He probably at least had one teacher that was so outrageously boring he mastered a technique of looking like he's paying attention when he's actually just asleep. It wasn't even like a good teacher, it's just like, I've already tested out of this. Why do I need to be in this class?
Yeah, he's just like, I know this whole thing. Why are you making me go through it again? Please
I
stop.
already did the book already because I want to get out of this class. Everyone said this class is boring.
They really did not explain how boring this class is.
I'm gonna not look at the clock to see if I can manage my own time. Look for the clock. It's somehow gone backward. I don't know why this is the voice I'm using for Gumshoe.
Every time he's done talking, he looks at you like you should be doing something. I think he's waiting for you to laugh at his jokes. Oh, please tell me he goes with it. Those are jokes. No, come on. Golden opportunity for that line. Come on. I know that, pal. Do you have any idea how much your face hurts if you fake laughing that much? Ouch.
Francisca really set you up bad this time, didn't she? If you ask me, she'd be listening to Mo herself.
No way, pal.
No one deserves this.
I feel like that's actually what he's going to say. Oh, never mind. You know what? I'm with you on that one, pal. That one makes sense. You're not going to get me to backbite a woman with a whip. No way. Go ahead.
1 sec. Sorry, I took a bit back.
You should know by now. This goes back and forth pretty quick.
I thought it would be like a Phoenix reaction.
Mm.
Why are you defending her?
Prosecutor Von Karma's always got eyes on us. And every time you definitely don't want her to show up, poof, there she is. She's a space mage, damn it. Do you understand how annoying that is?
She said she trained under some guy named Nicholas.
Anytime one of us says something that insults her, she teleports in. I think she has some sort of scrying trigger. Help me. I think it's on the fritz. Don't show up, don't show up, don't show up, don't show up, don't show up. Looks like she wound him up pretty tight. She's directly above us as we speak.
You look up, she's just hovering, glaring at everyone.
She's in a helicopter.
It's
she's got a whip loaded into a bazooka.
It's been enchanted so it can't make sound. I don't get it either, pal, but it's scaring me. Huh? How's that possible? I just said I don't know.
According to the clown, the culprit jumped from here, disappeared into the sky. If that's what happened, it means the killer passed right by this window, pal.
Oh, I see. Who lives in that room? Behind the window up there?
The acrobat's guy's room up on the 3rd floor, it seems. Oh, we haven't actually met that guy, have we?
His name is Arrow. That's a joke for me.
Pretty soon, Miss Von Karma's going to start her investigation up there.
I mean, I believe his name actually is Arrow, but I'm making reference to Arrow the Acrobat.
Oh, yeah.
I played the remake of the GBA as a kid, and it's always stuck with me.
Still get any ideas of going up to the acrobat's room? Got it, pal?
Ugh. Francesca Von Karma. How dare she look so hot and be so cold?
Once she's done with her investigation, I think I'll go up there and check it out.
Did not even remotely react. I'm off my game.
Why did we have to come back in here? Oh, well, it's not here.
Yep, because I went the wrong direction. supposed to go to the cafeteria, apparently.
Oh, yeah, that is a slip up.
Huh? Where's Regina?
I don't know. But if she's with that tiger, I don't want to find out. Let's hurry up and get out of here.
Nick, you're gonna have a chicken, aren't you?
No. I just, allergic to wild tigers. I'm with Nick on this one. I too am allergic to wild tigers. They do
Right.
not end.
Welcome to the wonderful, the fabulous, the cafeteria.
Oh, yikes. He's in an awfully good mood.
All right. You know what time it is? Riddle time. Why does everybody cry when they eat Mexican? I feel like I keep flipping through 3 different voices for Mo.
That
keep
kind of
forgetting-
feels like something he'd do, though.
Yeah. There's only one clown, and it's me. I just play different clowns because I need the money. Why are you laughing? It's not funny. Our comedy is in
funny to me.
shambles, Mr. Wright.
But that's kind of funny.
Why does everybody cry? I'm trying to do the weird awesome voice I did last time, but I can't remember how I did it. Why does everybody
know what?
cry when they eat Mexican pizza?
Yeah, I missed an opportunity for a pun.
What?
Just when you said like the whole thing is in shambles, I should have said, "Yeah, you're right. You're right. That is kind of funny, though. You could say it's a regular clown show." I could just picture him looking very sad at me.
Come on, you can answer this. It's easy.
Because cafeteria Mexican pizza is possibly a weapon of bowel destruction.
Bzz, wrong. Try again. Try another. Okay, what do you think, girlie? I guess this is the voice today. I got it. Okay, what's your answer? Because they are in the cafeteria. Exactly. It's an incredibly sad place, that cafe. I did it.
What's going on? He's being too nice.
I'm here to waste your time.
Is that really what he's here for?
No, I think he has legit things to say.
It's just in order to get to them, he has to waste our time.
It's Mo. I like the character. I like what he's based on, but also he's Mo.
Yeah, that Mo.
It's been a really crazy day, hasn't it? You're telling me. I didn't think it'd be so tough. Tough? Yeah, it was a tough crowd. That's what you call a crowd that refuses to laugh. For instance, it was such a tough crowd this morning and the smashed watermelons. I told them all a great story, even greater jokes, but no one busted out laughing. Even used the famed no shoes, no shirt, no service joke. Exactly! How can you not laugh at stunning comedy like that?
Because it's a very well-known joke and everybody's heard it before. Are you 100% sure about your testimony today?
I saw what I saw. I swear, that creep just flew through the air. It wasn't exactly flying per se, more like floating. The silhouette of his face made positive was Max.
I don't see a Psylocke. Which honestly is a better way of saying that than a Cyclock.
Yeah.
You must be telling the truth.
Not this picture. He showed it to you guys too? Huh? You seen it as well? Well, you know what they say about Max Man Galactica. He really gets around. Oh, yeah. He didn't just show me the picture. What do you mean? He rubbed it in my face. Showed me his bust, too. Let me tell you, that thing is enormous. It's in the picture, I think. Makes us worship it every day. Made us bow to his greatness.
He's got a big bust. Oh, am I hearing what? No. Just no.
Print screen.
Just no. No. Phoenix, you of all people should know better.
Max.
Did you get the thing?
Yeah, I'm just saving it.
Ah.
Max bust should be on that small table over there.
There's nothing over there.
Really? Oh, yeah. What was it? I said about 5 days ago, all of a sudden, the bus disappeared. It disappeared? I mean, if you want to see it, there's a photo on the bulletin board over there. Max had put the picture up. Hey, this thing's really cool. Nick, I want someone to make a bust of me.
Sure, as long as I'm not paying for it.
Oh.
Anything else that's changed about this place?
Nope, nothing's changed that I can see.
I wonder if he's actually thinking about this, or if he's setting up a bad joke.
Nope. I'm drawing a blank here.
Quiet Mo is a good Mo in my book.
I guess there really aren't any other things that have changed, huh? Well, there's just one teensy tiny thing that does seem different.
Tell us.
Well, on the morning of the crime, over on that bulletin board, this piece of paper was posted front and center.
Piece of paper.
And it's porn, so I don't know what it said, but I can see its title. Yikes! It says, "To the murderer."
Murderer.
Yep, that's what it says. The rest of it has been ripped off. And I don't know who posted it.
When did you find this?
The morning before the murder. Before the murder? Yes. The ringmaster was killed the night after that paper was discovered.
Who in the world posted this thing?
I do like his hat matches his mouth.
Yeah, it is a nice touch.
I
I
wonder
will
if
also say though, like this part at least is interesting because it's like posting a message beforehand is kind of unique.
Nick,
Makes-
I think we
like,
better
it
follow
makes
up on this important lead. Yeah, no, I'm listening.
It makes me feel like it's a almost Phantom Thief kind of thing of just like the calling card and everything. You know?
But who's the murderer in this scenario?
And that's the question.
Hey, we found this! You don't know anything about this note?
The morning of the murder, it was posted on the wall about in the cafeteria.
I do know about this note. When I read it, my heart certainly skipped a beat. Your heart skipped a beat? I was enjoying my morning tea. The ringmaster and company entered the room.
in company?
I guess it wasn't really a company. It was just the ringmaster and my sweetie pie. When the ringmaster read the note, he turned an incredible bright red. All of a sudden, he turned it off the wall and shoved it in the pocket of his tailcoat. Really? Out of curiosity, what in the world was written on that thing? Let's see. I've seen the fun for my sweeties. Go and find out on your own. Slash, I didn't get a good look. I'm sure you can find it somewhere. You might also want to ask my sweetie pie princess.
No, not again.
I don't want to talk to her.
It's gonna end poorly.
Max and the ringmaster had their talk in this room. That could have been when the ringmaster. That's you. I'm sorry.
That could have been when the remaster put on Max's costume and went outside.
Why did he do that anyway? Is it really that cold or something? Hey, do you see that? That's a scrap of paper shoved in the pocket of the tailcoat.
Yeah, I've got a feeling I know what it is.
Pull it out. It's the napkin. I bet it's the other half of that note that Moat gave us. Let's hurry up and check this thing out, Nick. I knew it. It fits perfectly with the other piece.
What does it say? What does it say? To the murderer, I have conclusive evidence of what took place. Meet me at 10 o'clock p.m. tonight at the Lodging House Plaza.
Tonight at 10 p.m.? That's when that's you, sorry.
That's when the murder took place.
And now we need to figure out who called the ringmaster. Okay, I need to go to the lodging house, guys.
They're just there, you know?
Hey, Detective Gumshoe. I'm sure you did a good job, as usual. Please end me.
Well, I am done with the investigation of the acrobat. Finally. Oh, with Miss Von Karma.
Oh no. She's coming.
Help me.
Save yourselves.
Run!
Nick, what is that? That beeping sound? I put a tracker on her, so I know when she's close.
It's Miss Von Karma.
Huh?
Every time I hear that sound, she's usually not far behind.
She's actually getting a call from someone. She's just deliberately ignoring them. They do not learn to shut up.
Some sort of pager or something?
If you don't mind, pal, I'm going to go ahead. That's you again. I'm sorry.
Yeah, what are you doing? I get it. You want to be Texan a little bit.
I want this to be done. We're getting to like the only sort of good part of the whole thing, and
you son of a. It's still
the
going.
beeping isn't helping, to be fair. I didn't know that Gumshoe could run that fast. So much for being a flatfoot.
We really do need a Gumshoe action series. Never seen a grown man so afraid of a girl in her teens.
Remember, I think I brought this up earlier, but I believe in some of the manga where Gumshoe is a character, he does show that, no, he still is a competent police officer.
Uh-huh.
It's just he's dealing with prosecutors and the weird crimes that bullshit that happened here.
Being forced to listen to Mo.
Having salary cut every so often. Ow! As biting his lashes from a whip.
He's down. Von Karma. She really did appear.
It was a real battle today in court, wasn't it, Mr. Phoenix Fight?
Did you have to jump out and scare us like that? What can I do for you? Also, please call an ambulance for Maya. She's unconscious now.
Oh, it's fine.
You gave her a concussion.
No, it's fine.
She's frothing
sleeping
at the mouth.
She is just sleeping, Mr. White.
That is not sleep. I think she might be dying.
Tomorrow will be the day. The day my dream finally comes true. I've
Is your dream
completely
to go to
butchered
jail?
her
Is that
accent.
what's
I
about to
don't care
happen?
anymore.
What?
I've completely butchered her accent. I don't care anymore.
You mean the story of my defeat at your hands making the national news?
I like Francesca. I really do. It's just,
It's this case.
yeah, it's this case. The only case I honestly really don't like of this game. There's like one part of it, like the later part of this case, I do like because it actually it's a better story than what came out, essentially.
Mhm.
And case 4 is also good. And after that, she's replaced by Godot. I don't know. I don't remember to pronounce his name off my top of my head. National news. You possess. I'm gonna just go with intimidating woman. You possess just a small sense of scale. The global news, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Your miserable plight will be known internationally.
I think she might be overestimating the importance of a win by just a smidge.
And I'll add additionally, she uses a lot of words. It's hard to remember the rules of to fake a German accent. I'm not professional. I'm trying to be, but I'm not.
Miss Von Karma, it appears you got your hands onto something big, huh?
I'm amazed you picked up on that much.
Anyone could. You couldn't hide that look of victory with 10 paper bags on your head.
I've got conclusive evidence and a conclusive witness. Need any more hints?
Oh, here you go again. Conclusive witness. You must mean the acrobat, right?
I'm putting in the summons for him to be called as a witness as we speak. It's the final name in your coffin, Mr. Phoenix, right? Right?
Yeah, I get it already. Hey, you want to beat and destroy me.
I took a minor in theater. Can't you tell?
You sure it was a minor?
We've talked about this before.
No,
This is a
just for
podcast
her.
that occasionally has video game footage.
I know, it's just more like, are you sure it was a minor, as in with how much you're acting right now?
A lot of like lawyers occasionally get small training in theater just to project their voice because you need to get at the intention of the jury.
I feel like you missed the point of the joke, though.
Oh yeah, no, that she's completely bombastic. It might have been the other way around. I know.
Yeah.
I'm just explaining for the audience.
I just was just like, man, you are over the top right now.
Why do you keep giving Nick the evil eye? It doesn't matter if you prove the defendant guilty tomorrow. Nothing will be able to bring your dad back. My dad. Pulls out a book. Puts it away. You must mean the esteemed Vincent von Karma. Of course, your dad. I know you miss him. Enough out of you. One more word, and you will get a mouthful of dip. Now, when did I ever bring up my papa's name in this or any other conversation.
Then what's this revenge thing you're talking about?
You killed my brother.
What?
You wouldn't understand, Mr. Fiend. You fucked my brother and then you killed him. I have to see him again one more time. I love to keep acting like he's dead. He's not dead. He's just out of the country.
All the more reason that like he's gonna come back. He's just gonna look at her just like, are you serious right now?
You did what for what?
Let me see the note I left. Let me see the note I left. Which one of you idiots mistranslated my goddamn note? Gumshoe? Was this you?
Gumshoe wouldn't mistranslate anything. It would show it as is.
You're right.
I think he worded it in a way it sounded like suicide. I think he was like ending his tenure as prosecutor, but really was just I'm going on sabbatical.
Yeah, it's just like he just looks at it afterwards, just like, oh fuck.
No, this is
The
my
10th bottle of whiskey was maybe too much.
See, no, I was thinking that I left my rough draft out. I'm sure you know who I refer. Miles Edgeworth. What? Edgeworth? Mr. Edgeworth? By the way, he's in contact with her. This is like slight spoilers ahead, but he's in contact with her right now. This isn't like she's trying to like earn some sort of respect from him in some obligatory. No, he's in contact with her.
I don't understand.
Seems Takumi has a drinking problem and doesn't know how to write a mystery. This isn't really a song. This is a downward spiral.
My god, man. That again, the 10th bottle of whiskey may have been too much.
He's Japan. Might have been just sake.
No, they drink other things there too.
All right. I know, like, what I understand of Japanese alcohol is beer and sake. I have no idea if they have like Japanese whiskey.
I don't know if they have a Japanese whiskey, but they do like serve and drink other things, especially after like World War II in particular, when a lot of stuff kind of got brought over.
Oh, all right. I take it back. Well, I take back this sake comment. I keep the comment of everything else I said.
Anyways, Miles Edgeworth? Miles Edgeworth. Why would you even bring him up?
Don't you know what he did to my heart? He was
No.
the love of my life, and he threw me away. What? I could leave. I could go.
like she's just like, hold a moment, and just starts furiously tapping on her phone. Just, boyfriend?
Oh, you're talking to Phoenix. Say hi. I will not say hi. I will call you. You will answer him. You will
I need to be right back.
My dramatic moment extremely awkward.
Like she just leaves. It's just like, I need a moment. One second. Like there's just a long pause. Maya and Phoenix just look at each other, and she just goes, "What the fuck?"
You haven't forgotten, have you? You know who it was that trained the gifted prosecutor, Miles Edgeworth. I'm going to ignore everything you just said. Manfred von Karma.
Yeah, we know that.
Exactly right. It was my papa.
Aha.
That means that Edgeworth was right again. Miles was like a little brother to me.
Oh, so you just want revenge because I beat him in a...
Isn't he older? Actually, hold the phone.
Yeah, he is older. He is very much older than her.
Oh, little brother. But Edgeworth and Nick are the same age.
Edgeworth. Phoenix, snap out of it. Phoenix, now it's not the time for that.
He died of that damn disease 10 years ago.
Man who inspired me to become an attorney.
Blah, blah.
Fought
Stop.
against him in a few cases. But a little after that, the case was over. Or after that case was over. He vanished. Okay. That makes it sound like... You know what that is?
What?
Who was that really bad police officer during the final case? I forget his name.
Mike Meekins?
Yep, just Officer Meekins was like cleaning up Edgeworth's office, and he just like accidentally swept the note under the rug. And like, so nobody knows what's happened to Phoenix. He's just like, what's happened to Edgeworth? Edgeworth's just gone. He is vanished, and Phoenix doesn't know why. Edgeworth comes back, just, I left a note. I swear I left a note on this desk. Gumshoe, you saw me write the note? Yeah, I sure did, boss. I didn't know what it was for, though. Where? Did you not pick it up? No, I thought you were going to send it out later.
I'm double checking. Yeah, he's demoted. He has since been demoted to court bailiff for various acts of incompetency. This might have just been one of the many strikes on his record.
It might have. Just Meekins accidentally causing an entire like missing persons case.
You didn't have to put a missing person case on me. You have my number. Partially blame on the police station. Most of the blame is on. We're just gonna blame Meekins because I think at one point he becomes like a guard. He becomes a Blue Badger actor at the local theme park as a guard in like a ransom, and then someone dies, and he also loses his gun.
God damn it, man.
So I think it just boils down to this man should not work. This man is too hyperactive to work as a police officer.
He's not too hyperactive. He's just too dumb.
It's the truth, isn't it, Mr. Phoenix Fight? He gets a text. Are you blaming Phoenix for me being gone? I told you not to do that. Nick, what does she mean? He's not dead! I know like explaining something big that happens later on, but this whole thing is stupid!
Oh my god.
Of course it wouldn't be the same at this case. He just found out that something he was worried about for years wasn't true.
He felt finally free. He went to go and like explore the world now that he felt like he didn't have to.
He didn't murder his only parent.
Oh. Like his mentor killed his father. Like, yeah, that is really rough.
And we don't know what happened to his mother, so
yeah.
I also made sure that the Edgeworth line didn't have any matriarchic help. They didn't convict me for that one.
He never set foot into court again. Then one day, he just vanished.
I do find it hilarious that we've never seen Phoenix's parents. We've never seen Larry's parents, not even his old people. And we've never heard what happened to Edward's mother. So for all we know, Gregory was a single father.
All he left was a simple note at the prosecutor's office.
I'm not dead. Oh, for fuck.
Choose his death. I.
Oh my god, you're all dramatic idiots.
Hi. That was 1 year ago.
He's not dead. This is stupid. I will continue to say it's stupid because it's fucking stupid.
Oh my goodness.
I kind of want to scream, but I'm not allowed.
I just. The fuck?
I'm gonna like double check, but I'm 100% sure he's in contact with her right now. He's just doing this to be a bitch.
I don't know. That's the thing. Like, it just feels like somebody did a very dumb thing at the office, and now Edgeworth is just going to be very confused when he comes back.
Nope, apparently that is canon. The bellboy from the hotel discovered it.
What? Wait a minute.
It just says a bellboy, and then when I click on it, it links to the bellboy from Gatewater Hotel.
So he found a note that reads that. Wasn't that the note that? Oh, wait a minute. Oh God, no. Remember during the court case that involved Von Karma, he wrote like a admission of guilt.
According to the wiki, which is what I'm looking at, distressing refusal of all what happened to him, which this apparently takes place after Rising from the Ashes. Edward wrote an apparent suicide note regarding what we read. Discovered the note as Edward left for America to find out what being a prosecutor truly meant. This all started because Edward is an edgy an edgy idiot.
God. It's just like I remember the resignation note that that Gumshoe found, because that was a big thing.
Okay, never mind. I misremembered. He's abiding the Detective Gumshoe.
Oh, so like Detective Gumshoe this entire time is just like, yeah, no, he's fine. I don't know why everybody's freaking out.
He's not dead. Why does everyone keep saying he's dead?
I talked to him just today. The fuck?
And everyone just thinks Gumshoe is just hallucinating with grief.
He just shows up. Everybody at the office just freaks out. Gumshoe just looks at them all, just, you guys are all fucking idiots.
I keep telling you he's alive. He even put me on leave because I said so.
You guys all thought that I was going crazy. But
I mean, I am going crazy, but indirect to this.
It's unrelated. It's a few months after you left to go back home.
Mr. Edgeworth, he's dead? I don't believe it. He's still alive, I'm sure of it. Somewhere in the world, he's still alive. Because God knows, if he does die, someone else annoying will appear. Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth chooses death. Of course he did. You ruined his reputation as a prosecutor. You effectively killed the prosecutor in him. Just like your victory muddled the honorable name of Von Garnra. I'm going to find him, and then I'm going to teach him his rightful place with my own 2 hands. You're gonna kill him? It's, how do you say, sure. She looks at us like, how do you say hug? Nick, about Mr. Edgeworth.
Maya, I already told you this once. Don't make me do it again. Don't bring up his name in front of me again. Okay?
Your ex-boyfriend, don't do that either. Nick?
Miss Von Karma,
What?
I don't know if you are God's gift to prosecutors or not,
No, I'm God's gift to women.
but I've had about enough of you.
You
Him too.
just tell that you were stopping yourself from laughing.
I had to process that for a few seconds.
No one is straight in this universe,
Because
Mister. Everyone is.
you
fine
said
in
that,
this
and then
universe, Mister White.
No, it wasn't that. It's just the whip. I don't think you registered what you did there.
God skips to. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You didn't think about that, did you?
No. I think the only straight person in existence is your friend, Mr. Early Butts.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not sure about him. All of his relationships tend to go up in flames.
What in the world happened? This dog is all bark and no bite. He's already been defeated. Regardless, I have nothing to inform you two of today. Tomorrow will be the greatest cornering battle this country has ever seen.
Aha.
Nick?
Let's go. We need to talk with the performer on the third floor.
I'm sorry I brought it up, Nick. And that now I am
not,
gone.
Not your fault. Not your fault that everybody around Nick is an idiot, except for Gumshoe. But Gumshoe is just like, I don't know why Nick is upset about Edgeworth.
He's alive. Look,
Yeah,
he, like pulls out his phone, and Nick's all like turning away, and like,
no, Nick, seriously, he's alive. This isn't a prank, Nick.
Phoenix is doing like always being overly dramatic, like he's dead, the love of my life is dead. I've never loved some man just him, and right behind and the Umber's like, your boyfriend is being weird. Come home. Break up like a human person. Do you want to be Arrow? That's his name.
Oh, he's in a wheelchair.
Yeah.
Huh. Sure. One thing to say though, for some reason, I just like the idea that not only has he like called Edgeworth, he's got Edgeworth on like FaceTime in the background. So Edgeworth's like able to see Phoenix in a completely like broken, disabled like state and everything. And it's just like, oh, give me a minute. They shut down the airports the other day. It's gonna be another month. Son of a bitch.
I'm currently in Japan, actually.
Right, that was a good voice, wasn't it?
Yeah, sorry.
Except for the parts where he's talking about the thing, I assume, right? We skip past those most of the time.
Yeah, sorry.
No worries. How do I voice this guy? Let's see. He's very calm.
He is calm, actually. Do you mind slight spoilers? Spoilers? I'm not gonna say
Oh,
how.
go ahead.
He's the murderer.
I
His right
figured that was the case.
because he's last.
Because he is the last person that would be involved.
And his breakdown is him like crying.
That makes sense.
I
So
think he does have angry sprites. I'm gonna double check, but I'm pretty sure his vibe is mostly just being calm.
uh-huh. So pleased to meet you. I'm Ken Dingling.
Just double checking. Yeah, he has serious moments, but I don't see like angry. It's mostly sad.
Mm-hmm. I mean, he strikes me as the guy that like got what he wanted out of this case, regardless of what happens, given he referred to the ringmaster as a murderer.
About that, but sure.
But here at the circus, everyone just calls me Acro.
Mr. Acro?
How do you know my name? The detective told me. He said you'd definitely show up here.
Believe me, pal, you can't get rid of him.
Listen, there's going to be a guy that comes up. His name is Phoenix. I know that he may seem like he's a bit of trouble as a defense attorney. But he's a good guy. He actually solves a lot of cases. He's a big help.
If you did it, you're going to jail, by the way.
But you seem like a nice enough guy. You don't think you did it.
Acro, are you a member of the circus as well?
Maya? That's right. I mainly performed on the tightrope or the flying trapeze. But nowadays, all I perform is my wheelchair. Becker, why did you join the circus? When I was a kid, my parents failed miserably at business. Then one night, they decided to run away from it all, without me. That's actually really sad.
Yeah.
The only person who was willing to take my parents' place was the ringmaster. The ringmaster took such incredible care of me. He was truly a lifesaver.
It seems like the ringmaster was truly a saint.
He was. That's why I decided to do something very important.
His name in Japanese is Daisaku Kinoshita. Likely comes from Kinoshita DS Circus, a famous Japanese circus. In French, his last name is Loc. It's like play a. Okay, I'll be perfectly honest. I don't speak French well. Cloche, which meaning bell in French. This might be a reference to the English surname Durnling. In the unofficial Portuguese dub, Caua, C-A-U-A with a thing above it. We're just in the tupai, meaning laughing fat. I'm not going to try and say all what's from, meaning laughing fat again. Bamboo, swimming great for vaccines and acrobat watch on a corda bamba type rope. Yeah.
Let me see this. Daisaku. Interesting that they use Daisaku. I've heard Daisuke, but not Daisaku. Interesting. He was. That's why I decided to. Oh, I think we already did that.
No,
I
just
pulled up the Twitch page. That's why. I decided that I would devote my entire life to finding which repay him. And now, look how someone repaid him for all the good in his life. It's such a shame. I mean, even if I slipped that up slightly, that is still on point for him. Sometimes I think that he was almost too kind. Perhaps he was too kind to his performers. Perhaps he was too kind to his daughter. Were you looking something up?
I was panicking. I had banged the bottom thing instead of my top side because I was going to put a crack in my mouth, and I accidentally started playing a soundbite from In Too Deep, and I was like, "Oh no, I need to mute Spotify quick." I don't have any YouTube up. I don't know how that happened.
Oh dear.
Virginia's so cute. She's truly a princess. Haired. Oh,
Really
see.
a princess. Are you sure that's a good thing?
Um.
Do I detect a hint of a grudge against Regina?
I'm sorry to ask, but why are you in a wheelchair?
The nerves in my legs were badly damaged.
I'm in a wheelchair.
And you can't walk now?
I can't even stand up. Sorry, that's you. Sorry.
You son of a...
The thing is, I feel bad because I actually like aggro.
I can't even stand now. And since I live on the 3rd floor, I can't even leave this building by myself.
That's awful.
That also seems really easily fixed. No offense to anybody involved here, but that does seem really easily fixed, right?
Yeah, moving him to the 1st floor.
Yeah. It's not that hard. Like, you've got multiple people in the circus. Everybody can help out, you know?
Just tell them that Max refuses to do it, and they'll all they'll all do it for free.
The accident happened during an acrobatic session, right?
Dun dun dun.
Cyclops. Doesn't seem like Acro's injuries were acrobatic in nature. What's on your mind, Mr. Wright?
You just look at me in abject horror for some reason.
Well, exactly when were you injured? It's been almost 6 months since I was hurt. I injured my legs during practice. 6 months ago. What in the world went on in the circus circus then? I stopped by yesterday and noticed that you were in your room. I was at the hospital all day yesterday. You went there for rehabilitation? What about the murder? Of course I knew about it. I spoke with the police before they allowed me to go to the hospital. Before I got the call from the prosecutor, I was convinced it was all a dream.
Huh?
I just couldn't believe it when I saw what I saw. What you saw? Jeez, that sounded really ominous. What did you see, Ekra? That night, I was in bed sleeping when I heard a huge sound coming from below my window.
I see. It seemed the crime room was right below your window.
That's why I looked out the window.
What did you see?
He was flying straight up into the air.
He? That's you. I'm sorry. I'm not even trying to do that.
Just no, no. Come here for me. Come here. Just
No. No.
stealing my lines.
I'll be perfectly honest. It looked like something Mia was saying. I didn't realize it was wrong until I glanced up.
I mean, it's understandable, yeah. He? Accidentally Galactica.
What?
That's what I thought he'd say. You're absolutely positive it was Max you saw flying? I'm absolutely sure. There's no doubt in my mind.
Nick. Back to the big cop. Just one around aimlessly we are.
Oh no. No. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Nick!
Wonderful! Today's special must be fillet of Phoenix!
Stay! Heal! Oh, Maya! Nick! It's you guys! I'm sorry, I guess I made a mistake. I don't know when to. I'm trying to do Valley Girl, it's not coming to me.
It's not, no. You go and text him. A mistake?
Like, yeah, a little one. I was thinking of teaching whatever primate was out there a lesson. But I was expecting more of a monkey than a human. A monkey? It's a pity what happened to the ringmaster. Dad? Everyone loved him, didn't they? He must have been quite a man. He was. I love my dad so much.
Hate to say it, but she doesn't seem all that broken up about her father.
That's why I feel so lonely. Now that I won't be able to see him for a while. For a while? Yeah. When Leon died, I talked with my dad and he told me that when someone dies, they just become a star in the heavens. A star? That means my dad's looking down on me from the sky. I mean... You're not wrong. That's why I love the night so much. I can see anyone who's gone.
If someone dies, they just become a star in the heavens. That's kinda sweet.
Yeah, but she believes it verbatim.
Yeah. But I bet you there's no way that Maya believes that.
What do you mean there's no way I believe that? You think that one day I'll be a star too? Of course. You really think so?
Yeah. Will. I think.
I got a feeling that everyone's doing great up there in the sky.
I wonder if everything's alright with Regina. Nah.
This girl's too sheltered for anything. Just to go back and clear something up. Why do you want to teach Money a lesson? Because he's a meanie. He got something that means a lot to me. Something that means a lot to you? Must be something shiny, right? Actually, it's a stage costume. It's got a lot of spangles. It's really beautiful. You should see it. We should? When the costume gets hit by the spotlight, it dazzles. Hey, Mr. Attorney!
Huh?
If you saw that monkey, you'll get that costume back from me, won't you? It's really important to me. Pick one.
I don't want to.
Fair enough, won't do it. Leave it up to us.
Yes, there is no turning down that request.
Yeah, you're really gonna do it? Sent the note.
Regina, have you ever seen this before?
I know what this is. Really? Well, it was in my pocket for a while.
It was in your pocket. This piece of paper was in your pocket.
I guess I noticed it when it was around breakfast time.
Breakfast time?
Yeah, I always take Acro his breakfast in the morning. That's why I also take out the trash in his room. I go to the cafeteria and eat my own breakfast. That's when you realized this piece of paper was in your pocket? Yep, but since I'm not a murderer, I just figured it belongs to in someone else's pocket.
And then what?
I wonder if the person who lost it was in trouble, so... You didn't pull it up on the bulletin board in the cafeteria, did you? I did! I stuck it up there! How did you know?
So it's Regina who put it up there.
You can hear the air whistling through her head.
Yeah, I can.
It feels like something you should, like, contact Circus Security. Hi, someone is accusing me of being a murderer?
I mean, like, that or just, you know, the police, because that is a threatening message.
Yep.
When did this happen?
The morning of the murder, I think.
That explains a lot.
I wonder who wrote this. That's Pepper, isn't it? In the cafeteria?
Huh? It's from the cafeteria.
It's not. I remember seeing it there.
It says for the cafeteria's Pepper.
You know, I'm not a big fan of Pepper. That is relevant, unfortunately.
I assume so.
Mo's not here. Stop it, Nick. You're scaring me. Sorry, I thought I did something wrong, so I was skipping past it. Nick, it's money.
And Monkey's holding something.
That's it. That's the thing that means a lot to Regina, remember?
Alright, time to take on this monkey. Attorney style.
It doesn't matter what you choose, but choose whichever you want.
Give it back, monkey brain. It means a lot to Regina. A real bit. Oh, God. Ah! I tried to have a man-to-man talk with him. I really did.
You know, man-to-man isn't really accurate. It's more like man-to-monkey. You can't cross examine every animal, Nick. Nick, you...
I swiped it while Money was distracted.
Meanwhile, he has my house keys. Wow, you're really on the ball today, Nick. Let me see it. Let me see it.
You can see it fine from where you are.
You know what I mean? And we're going to try on Regina's costume.
Hey, then they'll take you in at the circus, and I can get some peace and quiet. What's the matter now?
It doesn't fit me at all.
Oh well, guess it's time for you to laugh the burgers. Not to mention, it doesn't look like something any girl I know would actually wear.
You know she's in Bigtop, right?
Why are you asking me that?
No, to Ben.
Oh.
Here you go, Regina. Yay, thank you. You really got it back for me.
Don't mention it.
I love you, Mr. Attorney.
No thanks. No thanks. No.
Nope. Hey, Regina. That costume is yours, right? I tried it on, but it didn't fit me. Huh? This costume? This isn't mine. It was Leon's.
Leon's?
You know the lion she told us about?
Oh, the one that someone killed. I am remembering a thing somebody told me about this case.
Yeah?
And how annoying the lion is. But we'll see about the logic once we get there. Leon, he was killed, wasn't he?
That's right. My dad killed him. Why? Well, Leon did something really bad during practice.
During practice?
Leon was sitting down, then he opened his mouth, you know, meow. Uh-huh. Usually when he did that, I would put my head into his mouth. Wait, you put your head in the lion's mouth? I sure did. The crowd always loves seeing me do that. They always start screaming, and then sometimes they call the police.
You sure they were screaming because they loved seeing you do that? Anyways, what was the bad thing?
Oh yeah, Leon beat someone during that practice. Everything was alright though, right? No, it wasn't alright. That was the problem. My dad was incredibly angry.
And that's when Leon...
Yeah, that's when he became a star in the sky.
Poor thing.
I mean, to be fair, that's a valid reason.
Yeah, I just... Seems like somebody did not adhere to safety protocols in the circus.
Something smells fantastic. So we know it can't be Mo. Wait, I know what it is. It's burgers. Hello. Welcome to the Bistro du Critique, also known as the cafeteria.
I think that's okay.
That's probably it, yeah. It smells so good in here. Those burgers look great.
She's drilling like she's some sort of crazed burger monster.
My burgers
Why
are
is
the
my
best. Juicy meat, toasted buns, special sauce. Wait, I didn't mean to say it like that. They're absolutely irresistible to anyone who's hankering for a burger. Come on by, we're surely sending you to hamburger heaven. This is my fourth persona. I'm a wild card. I bet, I can tell by the smell.
Well, I'm getting hungry too. Those burgers possess some kind of superpower.
I know, I'm stretching because there's a kink in my back.
Go ahead.
Ugh.
Food to stretch.
Yeah, you know when you stretch and then you get something that's been bugging you. It's like, oh, that's what backs are supposed to feel like. The ringmaster is gone. What are you gonna do? That's all I thought about for the past 2 days. Everyone loved Russell. You've heard Echo's story, haven't you?
Like how he wasn't adopted when he was younger.
He's calmed down a bit now, but he was livid when he heard about the murder. Echo was so upset they said he couldn't go on.
He was that upset?
Yes, he was. Anyways, I gave it some thought. Maybe we should give up on trying to be a half-baked clown. I'm thinking of trying out the ringmaster shoes. What? Really? Max would still be an issue, though. Max? He may be a bit mean and hard to work with, but it's hard to argue with its importance. Whatever the reason Circus is still around, a lot of what he says is right. Oh. Well, that's left to see if anyone can get over the tragedy. You know.
The tragedy? You know? What is he talking about?
I assume he's talking about the murder, but he isn't.
Get over what tragedy? Well,
Huh? Don't worry about it. It's nothing. Nothing at all. Must be the tragic death of the ringmaster, right? Yes, yes, that's it. You're right, girlie. Dang, dang, dang. Correct the mongo.
doesn't he mean ding? Well, I mean no disrespect here, but are you lying to us?
No. What made you think that?
Just the way you said if everyone could go over the tragedy seems a bit strange. Sound like you're talking about something from a long time ago. No.
Sorry,
Right. Right.
I thought there was more.
Damn it, Mo. So now we're getting close to the truth.
It was about 6 months ago. It was just a little accident. Give me a break. Us old mans have accidents. I wear big pants for a reason.
6 months ago, eh? We have everything to solve that part of the problem?
Yep.
Or- Okay.
I just forgot to present it. I was thinking I could just use it as a court record.
Nope, you gotta present it. Mo, please tell us what happened 6 months ago.
I'm trying to... There we go.
What in the world went on at this circus?
Okay. There's no need to look so scary when you ask me. Hey, look over there! Some juicy burgers! Let's eat instead!
Unfortunately, I'm more of a grilled chicken sandwich man myself.
He's just holding back my eyes, about to dive into the burgers.
Actually, I've kind of got an idea of what happened back then. But you said something about an accident? This wouldn't happen to be the cause of that accident, would it? Oh, I think this is it. Right, the lion. Heard a little bit about it from Regina. Leon made a mistake during a practice, right?
How did you... I told them so many times. You shouldn't be doing such dangerous acts.
Like putting her head inside the lion's mouth.
Yeah, but Regina believed in Leon. She believed so strongly that the ringmaster went along. He never could say no to her.
Out of curiosity, who was bitten? Come on, Mo, don't climb up on me now. Who did Leon bite on the head?
Well, I promised I wouldn't say anything.
You promised?
He's involved in this too.
He's involved, huh? What must be talking about? Yeah, it makes sense with Acro.
How do you know? He looks so sad and adorable.
Oh. You move ahead.
Sorry, habit.
Getting to the bottom of this accident may help solve what happened to the ringmaster.
No way.
I need to know the truth about what happened to Russell. Please tell me what you know.
I'm sorry, Acro. Hey, we needed that apparently.
Yeah, you messed up a couple times during the prior court case.
It's just like you said, Lee accident. Did someone die? No, but it would have been probably better if he had.
What? How would that have been better?
He's still alive. When he got bit, he suffered massive brain damage. Yeah, lions are strong. He'll never recover from the coma he's in. Coma? All he does now is lie in his bed at the hospital. And that's all he's ever going to be able to do. I see.
How is he related to Acro?
He's his brother.
Huh?
The person who got bit was Acro's brother. Brother? They were an acrobat team, brothers, Acro and Bat. Cute nicknames, I thought. Anyways, they were an incredible team, cut down together in the prime. Who's Acro's younger brother? Sean Dingling. Everyone was always just calling him Bat. Fell in love with Virginia. Tried to win her love was his downfall. He's 22.
This was 6 months ago. She might have been 15.
He might have been 21. Still bad.
Still pretty bad. In fact, really bad.
6 months ago, when we were practicing, all of a sudden Bat blurts out, "Let me perform with Leon!" Why would he do that? I don't know. Well, that's what caused the accident. I'll never forget that moment. So strange. Leon had the weirdest look on his face. He was smiling. He? You mean Leon? Yes, Leon. When he bit down, he was smiling.
The pepper.
Yeah, he was sneezing.
Yeah.
Some sick grin.
Yeah, that wasn't a grin, buddy. He was unfortunately forced to bite, which makes me think somebody did something bad.
No, wait, that's impossible.
Smirking Lion. There, Leon. Lion. A flying murderer. Why does it seem that it's always Mo who catches all of these incredible events?
I'm cursed.
Well, maybe you shouldn't be in this business.
Nick, can a lion smile? I don't have much else to go ever since the Fae took me. Know how hard it is to attack and kill a clone of you?
Yeah, it's actually pretty easy. You know all these weak spots.
Not when he has a gun.
Okay, but what if you also had a gun?
I did not also have a gun.
Oh, that's a little awkward. Should have had a gun.
We never told the police about the... I just decided most change. Like, we've never told the police about the incident. The circus would have been shut down if we had. Next day, the ringmaster took Leon out and shot him with a rifle.
So that's without the gun.
So that's what really happened. Well, you guys were so serious. What was I supposed to do? I had to tell you. But all this truthfulness put me in the mood for a burger. Here, you do have some pepper.
There he goes again, being like his normal crazy self.
I'm
Just kind of think
crying
it's a
on the
coping
inside,
mechanism.
Mr. Right. Yeah. That's nice. What a wonderful sneeze. Huh? You think so? You sneeze with pepper and slipped on a banana peel. That's basic loansmanship. Surely I know you got to understand that. Nick, I think I'd make a good clown. Other than Regina, I've never seen a cuter sneezer. Does Regina sneeze with pepper too? She does. The bat would always tease her with pepper. With Bat? From my point of view, those two always look so perfect together. You know, if there wasn't an age problem.
Yeah,
This whole bit would have been a lot better if Bat was aged down.
Yeah, actually, it really would. Like if he was Acro's younger brother,
He is his younger brother.
younger than he currently is.
Yes. I know what you meant, I'm just clarifying.
Yeah. I mean, that's a decent way to like go through kind of like what happened to Bat and why it really was nobody's fault. It was just an accident on his part. Because I get it. Bat was covered in pepper, which caused the lion to sneeze. That's part of his prank. That's what he does with Regina.
Yep. As far as you know, yep.
Yep, as far as I know.
This is just
talk about.
This is just the intro stuff before we present.
I see. I have to ask, how are you injured? I'm sorry, we talked about this. It was an accident that happened during practice. An accident during practice? Yes, unfortunately, acrobats are prone to all sorts of injuries. He's lying. If that was the real cause, he'd have no reason to keep it secret. Acro, are you really telling me that a practice accident was the cause of your injury? Leon. 6 months ago, you were attacked by the lion. That's when you were injured. That expression is pretty good.
Yep.
I know I'm on the right track. I just need to keep going. You're saying that I was attacked by a lion? That's what I'm saying. I'm sorry, Mr. Wright, but I'm an acrobat.
What happened was I missed a jump and I fell and I completely shattered my legs from heel to, well, thigh. I had to amputate.
They had to amputate because he missed a jump.
Well,
Sir, you missed the jump. Clearly, you have no right to these legs. We need to take them.
I meant that his bones were shattered. It was my first day with Bat in the hospital.
At the same time, though, just like, you need to understand. I missed the jump. I failed. Thus, my legs were forfeit. No going over, like, damaging them in the fall. None of that. Just his legs were forfeit due to hitting the ground. It is an acrobat's life to never let their legs touch the ground.
We take the florist lava very seriously, Mr. Wright.
Exactly. I'm no animal tamer. If a lion was coming at me, I'd be running for the exit. Okay, maybe attacked is not the best word to be using. So let me rephrase that as battled lion. You seem to enjoy telling jokes. Why would I decide to battle a lion? So you had to fight it. You had to fight it to save someone.
Your dead coma brother.
Still in a coma. I feel like I saw Von Karma in there, and my head just had the momentary thought of he was battling the lion to save the lion from Von Karma.
No, if we do not fight, she will surely kill us both.
It's like he's just like looking it in the eyes, like, listen, brother, listen, you need to stop this. You have not seen her with the whip. She makes grown men cry. Oh, it's a shame what happened to your brother 6 months ago.
Sorry, I know it's like intended to be empathetic, but it sounds like it was a shame what happened to your brother 6 months ago.
Yeah,
If you don't
without
want to
the like
join him,
tone.
maybe you should start talking. If Phoenix was morally gray, that's a pretty fine window out there. You think you can fly? That's still you.
You tried to save him, didn't you? And that's how you got that terrible injury. Mo, he must have told you.
I didn't tell shit. You want a burger? I can hear you from the floor.
It's like a floor below.
And then it's like he's like on the ground floor. He's just overhearing from the window.
Yes, we learned about that from but he didn't mean anything about you mention anything about you in regards to the accident. I suppose it was just a slip of the tongue on his part. That's how I figured it out. The slip of the tongue.
I will remove it from him. Anyways, wait, this is a flashback. I don't need to talk. Hey, want to hear a joke? I'm in the void.
I'm in the void.
It's dark in
Cut
here.
down together.
I'll stop.
No, it's fine. Cut down together. That's where he slipped up. And that's how I figured it out.
And then that's when I tortured him for information. I'm bleeding! Internally and externally!
Help! It hurts a lot! You two ended up at the same accident together, like always.
It's a very somber scene, and we're making fun of him. We're making fun of Mo.
It's because Mo just keeps cutting in. That's all it is.
Playing something else to bring up Mo's voice. Hey, what are you guys doing? You left me to die in the void, you bastards! Oh boy, how is this London back in the past? Why I can reinvent clowning. Or invent clowning. I'm a time traveler. My name's Mo. Russell, it's your kid. Your kid's gonna.
Gosh. Oh. But an accident's an accident. It wasn't anyone's fault.
Your kid's gonna be betrothed by 3 adult men at the age of 16. I figure we'd like to know now so you can prepare to pay them off the stick. One of them's a puppet.
I still haven't broken Echo's last Psylocke.
I'm not gonna lie, using a voice like this is most hilarious.
supposed to be one deep, incredibly deep-seated secret.
I'm
Yeah.
I'm the Mo of the future, the Mo of the present still running around. But after a while, I learned the things my former masters taught me, and I use them for clowning.
Mo, are you okay?
No, why would you think I'm okay? I was kidnapped by the Fae. No one's okay.
My life is a lie.
My life is in shambles. I send money to my fellow crew of other changelings. I forget what the group term for changelings and changelings are.
I forget it as well, but there is something just incredibly funny of just him like bright and happy, just my life is a lie.
My life is in shambles. Every day is just crushing. Want a burger?
You think I'm with the spring court? Nope, I'm winter. Here's the reason my jokes are so bad.
This smile is a grimace.
I can't take it off.
Help! It's painted and engraved in my skin.
I'm fairly certain it's attached to my soul.
I met a guy that's black and white. You really think I can stop smiling? You guys can see me have emotion, but in real life, I am just a painted face of a clown. A puppetly doll for one's amusement.
Oh gosh.
I'm drifting into preacher.
You are. Acro, I know you are still hiding something from me.
Can we ignore the clown and focus on this? Phoenix said to Acro.
like Phoenix just like takes his badge off of his chest and just uses it to pelt Mo out of the existence. Like that's his ability. His badge is just how he exercises things from this realm.
It's a beginning spell he's learned from Maya. Well, I'm a noble, but I know a couple of like mage spells. We can figure out exactly what your brand of magic is, Nick. I don't think I want to know, but fine.
I never heard of lot magic before. That's interesting.
Phoenix accidentally upgrades his own.
His own arcana.
I mean, if anyone can do it, it's Phoenix. He's surprisingly durable.
He is.
And it's not magic. And
That's how he gets out of it. That's how he gets out of the damage. He uses Law Arcana to law away the damage.
I can't possibly die here. Here's my evidence.
He just rules lawyers things.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I sort of fetch with the fact that mages are. In reality, it's digestion, and I have receipts on why it should be.
Be aware how strange you seem sometimes. You seem to think you know what will happen before you do. But you are wrong. What?
I did that out of order.
Oh, did you slip up?
I am supposed to present Regina first, and then the note.
You...
We were joking. I was paying attention.
I noticed.
That's you. I'm sorry. I'm skipping past.
Like she is cruel. Well done, Mr. Attorney. You've got quite the set of eagle eyes. When you're not trying to go too fast and skipping over things. Regent tried to attack you. Twice. He wasn't serious, I'm sure. You're not trying to insinuate that I believe she spurred on Leon to attack Bat, are you? Leon was never taught a command to attack people. Regina isn't capable of doing anything like that. Besides, Regina had no reason to want to hurt my little brother.
I don't understand the concept of death.
Regina and Bat were such good friends back then.
Regina and Bat were like, you just hear that outside. That's silly. You mind if we just like skip past this since we're getting so close to being able to save?
Sure, I had like already said the line, so I was just waiting for you to continue.
I didn't hear you.
Oh. I think you were a little bit too focused on the line outside. Alright, that for Regina all alone. Right, so he's the one that put the note in her pocket.
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense. The only time she knows that, like I mentioned, was with breakfast, and
The only time that the only person she had seen at the time was him.
they don't have like fancy pickpockets.
Yep.
This is technically a short stream, but in our defense, most of it was spent in technical difficulties.
Yeah, that's true.
You can speak this though.
Oh, yeah. My legs were injured by Leon 6 months ago. My younger brother, Bat, had a dare with Regina.
A dare?
An absurd dare. If I could put my head inside of Leon's mouth like you do, you'd have to go to the movies with me on a date.
That's insane. Didn't you know how dangerous that is?
We all thought he was being stupid too.
I told him not to do that.
It was incredibly dumb. My brother is an idiot. That lion was very old to begin with. An age brought with it countless experience in doing that very trick. Unfortunately, this particular time, I guess Leon wasn't ready or willing. And that's when the accident happened. He just wanted to take her out to the movies.
I don't think anything good was playing.
I'm sorry. No, before we go forward, he just wanted to take her out. No, I mean like literally take her out. Hang on, I have a thing for this. Let me. Perhaps this will help you understand what I mean. Does that clear it up?
You just shot someone. No, it's fine.
I may be in a wheelchair, but I'm still a threat. Oh. It's you though.
It'll take more than one bullet hole to take out old Mo. It'll take more than 3 bullet holes to take out old Mo. Long story short, I have a lot of bullet holes in me. Poor Pat.
Then Leon jumped down, and I jumped towards him. Then Leon attacked me, and that's how I ended up.
What about Pat? He's dead.
He's still in a coma. I went to the hospital yesterday to visit him.
I see. I told him I'm going to get the person who killed you. Or put you in the coma.
I'm still waiting for him to open his eyes again. And that's the reason why I keep going. Bad and Regina. They were such great friends. Oh yeah, I wanted you to take a look at this. What is it? This is the scarf my brother was wearing when Leon attacked him.
Gross. It's covered in blood.
This scarf.
That's my brother's blood. Please be respectful.
It was a present from Regina to my brother on the day of the accident. did it, he looked like he was smiling. He? Leon, obviously.
Oh,
And a bit down on Bat's head. The expression on Leon's face looked like a grin.
Nick.
I know, Mo said the same thing.
Don't sell me out on that.
You've already been sold out.
Ah, dang it. What do you think it all means? I'll be taking that scarf if you don't mind.
Miss Von Karma?
I've already heard enough I'm sorry, I misread this. I already heard enough everything. I've already heard everything, so hand over the scarf.
But,
The scarf is evidence of the trial. That is for you to decide.
no, it is not.
I think we shall begin preparations now, Acro.
Preparations? To lose?
Shut up. I've served a summons to Acro to appear in court tomorrow as a witness. Acro will talk more at the prosecutor's office.
Ma'am, he's already in a wheelchair. You don't need to drag him down with you.
I'm not gonna drag him down. There's just a cutaway of him her tossing him out the window.
Von Karma, that was metaphorical.
Come on, bro. Let's go to the office. You know what? Actually, I'd rather not come.
No, ma'am.
I don't want to die. Now, what do we do, Nick? How we're gonna handle tomorrow?
Don't worry about it. I'll figure something out.
That's pretty much my job. Look at you, all full of confidence. You must have found something you can use.
This is all beginning to come together now.
You mind if I follow with you guys for all eternity?
Mo? Get a life.
No, I'm the Mo of the future. The Mo of the present's still here.
Mo? Get a life.
I don't wanna. God's I'm gonna completely forget this whole entire bit by next time, but it is currently almost about 9, and we spent most of earlier bit just trying to fix everything, so it's a little bit on the lesser side. But
At least we figured it out.
Yeah.
We figured it out, and that, I think, is more important for you than one stream, honestly.
Yeah, no, honestly, I'd rather have it figure it out than spend the rest of my streaming career just going, I don't know why this is not working.
Understandable, yeah.
Thank you so much for watching. This, if you were watching during the earlier bit, I apologize. That's not getting posted on the VOD. Have a good rest of your day. Hope you guys stay safe. Hope to see you tomorrow for Atomic Heart, and I'll see you Thursday for more Spirit Wayfarer. I will probably have to explain the general area I am in Spirit Wayfarer on the grounds that I'm still bitter about this. Most of what was there is gone.
Oh, because of all the problems?
Yeah, with all the it's all, I think like less than 2 hours have been actually recorded.
Oof, that's rough. Well,
that just
at least now it's fixed, so.
Your viewers have to go and get the game and figure out what bit they missed. So yeah, I'll see you then. You got stuff to plug?
Like I held off last week because I knew that there were some issues with Twitch last week, but this week I'll probably do some stuff. I may grab Father Forgive Me and play that on stream. And
Or you mean the second one?
Yeah, the second one. And I kind of want to get back into Stalker a bit too, because that game I've had a hankering to play it again, especially after seeing people talk about it. That game, the best way I could put it is the people have compared it to Cyberpunk in that it is broken, but it is still good despite the break, essentially.
It's broken but fun.
It's broken, but it is broken in a way that does not critically impact the gameplay in such a way that it's terrible, essentially. The thing that people point out was that there is supposed to be a system that makes it so that enemies like have a life of their own and such like that. Meaning you could come across battlefields and things like that where they have fought each other and killed each other, like when you were in the area. That apparently broke prior to launch, and they're trying to fix it. Um, and they think that that thing being broken is why enemies will spawn around you. And I kind of want them to at least keep that bit in because it has led to some goddamn wonderful ambushes. It makes the game tense in a good way. So it's one of those things. It's like, yeah, this thing broke, but it's also kind of weirdly making the game tense, which is good for a game set in the radioactive zone of Chernobyl. But we'll see what they do. I know there's been a couple of bug fixes for the game, so I'm looking forward to playing it again.
All right.